Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about my journey from India to France, how I moved here, how everything has been, how I have faced everything, how I've overcome every challenge, how I got this job. Like there are a lot of things जिसके बारे में मैं बात करना चाहती हूँ, but we will cover with other videos. But today we are going to talk about how I came here and what all the challenges were there. So I came here for job. I came here to work and I got a job because I was looking for a job from a long time ago in India. I was looking through LinkedIn and I applied a lot. Like I literally applied 1,000 to 2,000, I think 4,000 jobs at least, I think, because it was around 1 or 1.5 year for me to look for jobs, but I was not able to get any job, get any interview scheduled for me. I gave interview in Adobe, I gave interview in Google, I gave interview in Amazon, I gave interview in Walmart, like every company that you can talk about. Not every, but yes, there are a lot of companies that I gave interview in, and my luck was not doing its thing. So it was like 1.5 year around and I didn't get anything. I was getting some interviews, yes, obviously, but I was not getting selected. मैं select नहीं हो पा रही थी. I was not getting to the final thing. I was not getting the work contract. मैं एंड तक जाई थी. होता है ना कभी कभी कि एंड तक चले जाते हैं बट इंटरव्यूज़ क्रैक नहीं होते. तो वो मेरे साथ बहुत हुआ है बहुत कंपनीज़ में, लाइक housing.com, which is a very reputed company in India. And I gave interview till like last round and I was not able to get in. And मुझे बहुत उम्मीद थी कि like कि कैसे कैसे क्या हो गया, मतलब मैंने तो सब कुछ सही दिया था. हाउ कैन दिस बी हैपन टू मी, एंड मैंने सब कुछ सही दिया है, सब बहुत इंटरव्यूज़ मेरे से खुश थे एंड क्यों ऐसे किया उन्होंने एंड एवरीथिंग. बट that was the first company that rejected me in the final round, and they didn't even have the guts to tell me what was the reason why did they reject. They just told me when I called the HR, and then they told me, no, you are not selected, after like 5 rounds. And I was like, what the hell, what, why, and everything. But this is how company market is, this is how Indian market is, this is how everywhere is. And yeah, that kind of things I have faced a lot in a lot of companies. So if you are going through the same things, if you are going through the similar thing that I was going through, it's fine, it's going to be fine. You're gonna be in a good company in some time, and you're gonna be thinking about that time and thinking like, thank God it didn't happen. It would be not that good for you. You would get better things in future. So yes, this is my message for that journey. And yeah, and after that I gave, like as I told you, I gave interview in every company. Like I in Amazon I gave interview. It was my worst experience till now because the interviewer was not nice. The interviewer, I am not saying, I don't want to discriminate, I'm not a person who discriminate at all, but the person was from Bangalore, and he literally roasted me for like saying things in a certain way of, or saying not knowing things. He literally roasted me. He literally said very bad things to me and in the interview, and he was sitting like this in the interview. Can you imagine? He was sitting like this and this, and he was eating his food in the interview. And I'm talking about Amazon. I literally have screenshots. I can share the screenshot, but I don't want to ruin his image, or I don't want to share his image, and he's not that important to me. But I'm just sharing this because I want you to know that this is not you, it's them. It's their journey and it's their whatever that is, but you have to work just on yourself, just keep being better. And rejections to yaar aati jati rahengi, but you will have a good life in the end. If you are doing good, if you are working hard, you will get your result, you will get your fruit, as I say. Like सब काम करते रहो, फल की चिंता मत करो. आई नो इट्स वेरी वेग फॉर मी टू से कि काम करते रहो, फल की चिंता मत करो, बट this is how it is. You have to keep working hard. This is what my learning is that I'm sharing. So yes, and after Amazon, बोलते हैं ना कि एक इम्यून हो जाते हैं लोग कि इसके बाद तो अब कुछ भी आ जाए, आई विल बी ओके. तो वैसा कुछ हुआ था. एंड उसके बाद बहुत सारे इंटरव्यूज़ हुए, वर्कआउट नहीं कर रहे थे. Sorry, my lighting was not doing good, so I just moved my camera a bit because the sun is setting. So yeah, whatever. Okay, so yeah, my plan was to just be plain, not think about it, not take it personally, it's not me. And then I just applied ruthlessly, and the interview that I was getting, I was just being myself in the interview to give my best and then not think about the result and everything. And yeah, that's what happened. And at the end, I got like 3 offers. I got one offer from Walmart. I got one offer from a very good company in Gurgaon. I don't even remember the name, it's been so long. But yeah, I and then the third company was this, the one that I'm working in right now. It's a university in France. And yes, I was looking overseas because I was done with Indian work culture and Indian people, not people, but Indian work people, I would say. Because if I am going to be in Amazon and people would be like that there also, or in Google also they would be like this, then I don't want to work with them. That's what my mentality was. And I'm not saying that people are saint here, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that people are very ruder that I have worked with in India, or I have seen it. So I want to experience a good work culture that I knew is in Europe, and that's why I looked for it and I applied a lot. I got 3 or 4 companies interviews after applying in thousands of jobs. It's very hard to get interviews overseas because they have to give you visa sponsorship, they have to give you everything, they have to basically feed you and pick you from India and get back to here. And it's very tough for them. And also some people reject the offer at the last time, so they don't do that much. So it's very hard, but you have to keep applying. Yes, that's what my advice is. And yes, I applied a lot. And then I got this interview and I performed myself. I think I did good. And when they called me like you are being selected for this next round and everything, I was not taking it like, कि अब तो हो गया है, अब तो, and everything. No, I was very plain. I was not expecting कि ये सब कुछ हो जाएगा. Even जब मैं फ्लाइट में भी बैठी थी तो मुझे ऐसा था कि नहीं, it's not sure. Because किस्मत तो भाई, we can't say anything about the luck, because अभी भी मेरा like probation period अभी ख़त्म होने वाला है. That's why I didn't want to put any video about this because मुझे, मैं बहुत मानती हूँ नज़र में. I believe in नज़र a lot. So मुझे नहीं डालना था ज़्यादा जल्दी, तो मैंने वेट किया इतना इस बारे में बात करने के लिए. But yeah, it was very tough for me to change everything and not knowing कि is this for real, ये सच में हो रहा है and everything. But yeah, that was all real. And because इतने टाइम बाद आपको कुछ मिलता है तो आपको बिलीव नहीं होता है कि is this real, is this real. But yeah, it was real. And yeah, I came here. It was very hard for me to adapt and see a lot of people and everything, but I will talk about it in this next video. But yeah, this is how I came here. This was my journey to move to France. I didn't came here for masters, I didn't came here for you know traveling. Because people ask me, if you are there to travel, if you're there to travel to Paris, if you're traveling around Europe, if you're doing a backpack trip. No, I'm not doing a backpack trip, I'm not doing masters, I'm not doing PhD, I'm not doing any kind of study. I am learning French, that is true, I'm learning French. But nothing apart from that. I'm just working here and trying to figure out my life, if I want to keep working here and settle here, and what I need to do. So yeah, this is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching all of the video. And if you are there, so yeah, good luck to you. If you're feeling anything, if you want advice from me for anything, because I think I have been through a lot in this job application market and everything, so I think I can give a bit good advice. So if you want to talk about anything, please drop a comment and be positive, and you will get that interview and you will get that job. You will get everything that you want, that you were asking the universe for. You will get everything. So yes, that's it for this. Thank you. Bye. Ciao ciao.